Welcome to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is your Just for Today episode, featuring a recovering addict.
Hi, my name is Stacy. My clean date is July 2nd, 2022. You're listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is the Just for Today for February 15th, an awakening of the spirit. The last thing we expected was an awakening of the spirit. Basic text, page 48. Few of us came into our first Narcotics Anonymous meeting aching to take a personal inventory or believing that a spiritual void existed in our souls. We had no inkling that we were about to embark on a journey which would awaken our sleeping spirits. Like a loud alarm clock, the first step brings us to semi-consciousness, although at this point, we may not be sure whether we want to climb out of bed and maybe sleep for just 5 more minutes. The gentle hand shaking our shoulders as we apply the second and third steps cause us to stand up, stretch, and yawn. We need to wipe the sleep from our eyes to write the 4th step and share on the 5th. But as we work the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th steps, we begin noticing a spring in our step and the start of a smile on our lips. Our spirits sing in the shower as we take the 10th and 11th steps. And then when we practice the 12th, leaving the house in search for others to awaken. We don't have to spend the rest of our lives in a spiritual coma. We may not like to get up in the morning, but once out of bed, we're almost always glad we did. Just for today. To awaken my sleepy spirit, I will use the 12 steps.
The Voices of Recovery podcast is an independent production of the Works of Wisdom. We welcome your questions and donations via PayPal at voicesofrecoverypod@gmail.com. This podcast is an independent production and is not affiliated with, associated with, authorized by, endorsed by, or in any way officially connected with Narcotics Anonymous or any of its subsidiaries or affiliates. While NA literature may be read during episodes for the purpose of supporting recovery, such use does not constitute an official endorsement or representation by Narcotics Anonymous. In accordance with NA tradition, the NA name is not to be used to endorse or be affiliated with any outside enterprise, and no such endorsement or affiliation is implied. Music is by Sage. Thanks for listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast.